Hey, good morning, TIF. So I hope you've had a chance to watch the first video in this little three-part series on our mission, values, and vision, which we're going to be talking about this Sunday night at 6 p.m. And this is the second part, which we're going to just take a moment to think about how do we work through the idea of a set of values for TIF. So I'll just help you with that for just a second. So values answer the question of why. If mission answers the question of what, values answers the question of why. Why do we do what we do? So values help us determine the path that we take. You might think of them like a compass. Values could be the shared motivation, the convictions that we as a church, all of us together have, that guide our actions. They reveal our strengths, our convictions. They're our core values, I guess you could say. These things matter so much to us that we want to say them out loud. So maybe that you could think about it that way. These are the things that as a church body, when we get together, or even when we're apart, if someone were to talk to you, what does your church really care about? These are the things that are going to come out of our mouths. So let me do it the same way that I did yesterday. What would keep us from having a great set of values? The first thing is too many. We can't have too many because then you just can't remember them and you can't articulate them very well. So you can't have 8, 10, 12 values. You have to have like 4 or 5 or maybe at the most 6. Mission, values, and vision. It's honestly, it's not something you put on a piece of paper. It's not something we hand out. It has to come person to person. It has to be something that you and I can easily articulate to each other. The second thing, it can't be too generic. Every church has to worship. So we can't just say, well, the value of our church is we worship. I mean, every church has to worship. Every church has to care about evangelism. The question is, how do we uniquely worship in our cultural context? What's the value of worship for us? Don't tell us that we worship, but tell us the value system behind how we worship. And the third is, the thing that would keep us from having a good set of values is there's no way to take action on them. So just flip that around. Our values should be short and simple, so anybody could articulate them. Any of our members, I could just easily say, these are the things that we care about the most. They need to reflect who we are. Again, coming out of our mission statement. They need to really bubble up from who we are. And then third, they have to be something we can take action on. I hope that's really helpful for you as you think about the values that we as a body want to care about. And we are so excited to hear from you on Sunday night. So be praying and asking God to reveal to all of us together, and through you even, what are the values that He wants us to hold as TIF. See you Sunday.